Nortzuk zarete, eta nongoak zarete?
Hello, we are
ANOMALII.
ANOMALII,
Yeah.
and we are from Bucharest, from Romania.
I am Mike, I play bass guitar and lead vocals.
And I am Vlad, I play guitar.
We have a drummer, he couldn't make it right here,
yeah,
he's
the
very
drummer.
busy.
He couldn't. But anyway, ANOMALII is an old band from Bucharest. So we are like...
From the 60s, no I'm kidding. From 2010.
I was a fan of this band before I joined. So I used to play in another band. After I quit my band, I met,
Yeah, we
met
had
this
some
guy
changes
down
in
the
the-
street, you know.
Yeah, right from the street, from the old center, from a beer.
Yeah, so he said, "Hey Vlad, you wanna play in ANOMALII?" I thought it was great.
Yeah, say why not? Let's play, and it's cool.
Zein da diskriminazioarentzat daukazuen mezua?
Okay, discrimination is not good. We're not victims of discrimination, but I think it's not okay gypsies or black guys or Asian people or another people to be discriminated before their races or religion or anything, you know? We are
Or
people.
sexuality. Yeah, I think it's it's all bullshit. Our message is stop this bullshit. Come on, stop this bullshit. Yeah, we are not the best people to ask because we are we are white, we are privileged, but we live in Romania and we have a big Roma community here, so we see it happen.
And in the USA, about Mexican guys or Chinese or anything else is not okay, man. And what Donald Trump made with the fucking wall, we're not in Game of Thrones, you know. They don't need no wall. And how?
Man, punk rock should always be against
Okay.
this bullshit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. This is a
Should
fuck.
always be
Nah,
against
it's not okay. And how wise man said, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, we're the same. We have the same skull, you know, same blood.
Zein talde izan dira zuentzako erreferentzialak?
Okay, there are old school punk rock bands like Sex Pistols, Ramones, Dead Kennedys. From the 80s like Bad Religion, 90s Offspring, early 2000 like Sum 41, Green Day, and some local bands from Romania. You don't know about it, and they have a big, I don't know, influence for our music, lyrics and structure and something like that.
Man, for sure, it used to be a lot of cool bands here, but it was like in 2090s, you know, the 90s and the 2000s. It had like really big movement here, and we thought it picked up, you know, in Romania, but then again, here we are.
Zein hizkuntza erabiltzen dituzue zuen kantuetan?
Most of our songs are in English. We have a few songs in Romanian, but most of our songs are in English because we want to have a, I don't know,
Wider audience.
Yes.
But I always thought it's somewhat limiting to play only in Romanian.
Zeri buruz hitz egiten dute alfeleko hitzek?
The government want to be the same, the people to be like robotic things, you know, like in the herd, ships, and if you are not like them, Alfel, It's like how the system hates to be different.
Yeah, but it's not even about government as much as it is, stand out and be an individual.
Yes.
Don't be about.
Don't follow the herd
Don't follow the herd. Totally.
like that.
Arimaren askatasuna eta burua askatasuna zaintzeko, zer da garrantzitsua?
Don't chase from money, cars, and everything like that. You might just make what you like and feel free.
I think it's even about the mental, the mental freedom.
Yeah, the mental
So
freedom
it's-
is like you don't care about the boss, the job, and bank and something like that.
So if you're like really anchored into what we call reality, I guess it's it's not gonna work out.
Zelan dago Errumania punk kontzertuei dagokienean?
I would say it is shit. It is really bad nowadays, but it didn't used to be. In the 90s, we had like really good, and even earlier. In the 90s, for Bucharest, not so much, but if you lived like in Craiova or
Timișoara.
yeah, or even Timișoara, it would have been nice. But of course, nowadays it's not that anymore. And there are some bands, some old punk bands, like Mike said, but it's not so much fresh blood in all of this. There are the same scene, the same guys, and it's not like very wide. Maybe it's gonna get better. Maybe it's gonna get worse.
In some countries, punk stage it's better, but in other countries it's worse than here. I think we're on the middle somehow.
Yeah, we can manage.
Ezagutzen duzu Euskal Herria? Gustatuko litzaizueke Euskal Herrian zuzenean jotzea?
I don't know so much about Basque Country. I know it's somewhere in Spain, but I would like to have a gig there. Why not? I like to play anywhere.
It's good to play anywhere, but it's not even about playing. I think it's good to travel.
Zein zailtasun dauka esklabutzaren aurkako burrukak?
Okay, today's slavery, it's like you are a slave for your phone, your job.
Slavery change is not, you don't see people chained on the legs anymore, except in a prison maybe. But even if it got somewhat, we call it other words, it is still, it's still a kind of slavery,
Yes.
being in debt to the bank, having to go to work, from 9 to 5.
Many people who fight against this slavery, it's better. If you're just one guy who want to fight against the slavery, it's hard. Just like that.
Amaitzeko nahi duzuena gaitu dezakezue.
I'm Mike, he's Vlad,
I'm Vlad.
we are ANOMALII, and we salute you with this short song, like
Thanks for the opportunity.